Hey everyone, this is Coach Frank Sagasta, your educational leader in the great state of Arizona, District 5, coming to you live here on YouTube and other social media platforms. Listen, folks, so I wanted to share today's life lesson with each and every single one of you, and I do this with every single platform for only this month. And the reason why I only do it for this month, time is valuable. Time is something you can't get back. And I enjoy the ride of education. I enjoy the ride of learning. I enjoy the ride of being a mentor, being a positive influence in people's lives. I do enjoy that. And I'm thankful for this opportunity. But I wanted to share a few minutes with you. And I wanted to share some content that I'm actually reading right now with my scholars here at Desert Star Academy. And so I wanted to share this with you, hopes that it not just inspire you, but that you'd be motivated to purchase the material for yourself, to read at home in your own luxury, your own leisure. So without further ado, this particular book by Ron Holiday is probably one of my favorite books this year. Probably one of my favorite. Out of the top 25 for this year, I would say this was probably number 2 or 3. I'm at the border between 2 and 3, okay? The other book that I am reading right now is Abraham Lincoln once said, a friend is one who gives me a book I've never read before, and he's correct. This one right here by Adam Grant is a great book, and I promise you, keeping the mind open is a teachable skill. It's an absolute teachable skill. Keeping the mind open and very receptive to out thinking just the norm, okay? And then a friend and co-worker and principal gave me this book to read to my students every single morning. And I was absolutely happy that there's an array of students that have already shared their testimony of them liking this particular book. A great book for each and every single student and teacher and professional on this planet. I would definitely say has to go back to this book right here. And there's a very extensive way of looking at this particular book and the content and material in this book, is because everybody at some point wants to be a great leader. Again, this is a life skills live podcast with each and every single one of you. At some point you want to be a leader. You don't want to out-lead people, and you don't want to continue to follow that leader that you're already following. At some point you want to be able to walk with that individual, and then soon you want to be able to walk on your own as a leader. That's a good book to add to your table of content, and I wanted to share that with each and every single one of you. I think it's very important in today, in this time right now that we're living in the 21st century in 2022, is very vital and very important to implement more personal development than any other time. I really mean that. In the roaring 20s and 30s, during the Great Depression and all the stuff that was going on in our country, was no different than today mentally and cognitively. So I definitely wanted to recommend those books. Those are some great reads, and I really hope that you take a liking to them. All right, until we meet again, many blessings. Have a great and fabulous day, and as always, make every single day a masterpiece. I'm out.